Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing an Inferno demo review with a student that we just worked in the last video. We are going to be teaching Stretch everything he needs to know in order to farm and play the best that he can at his level, which is going to be Open 10 playoffs. We're going to get him to the next division, start ranking him up, and this is a lot of good content that you can learn from because this is Team CS, guys. We are going to play a lot differently in Team CS. I'm excited for you to watch this. If you want your own individual coaching sessions, I do offer that in the description of this video. I would love to work with you and help you take your game to the next level. Without further ado, hit that subscribe button and enjoy this banger content.
Is that a different lineup now? Because I feel like that's so
No,
inconsistent. Or maybe I'm just
you,
terrible.
no, it's the same exact lineup. You just didn't line it up. Like, look, you just come here and throw it. You know what I mean? That matters with these because it's a really exact lineup because it's got to hit this and bounce over here.
Yeah.
I'll get into server and show you, but you just got to line up on this side. You lined up way too far back. You got to line up on the front now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Definitely could matter here because they might actually use a boost with this. Okay. Flashing in. Yeah, they sold by that. And that's just freaking crazy. That's actually insane. They actually sold by not boosting CT, and then they made an even crazier play by doing that. Holy.
Yeah.
And dude, that's the randomness you're going to have to get over at this level, right? Like, it should be really easy to combat that as a team, but there's going to be moments where, like, we just die and we lose because, like, what is going on, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Why didn't you buy a scout on this T side, bro?
It's Inferno. It's
I know,
completely different map.
That's true. No, yeah, Inferno, especially Inferno T side scouting. I mean, unless you have a hardcore read that they will peek mid, is so bad. Oh god, oh god. No, what is going on? Nice, okay. Note for the future. Note for the future. If we are going to trade nades and stuff, do it right here.
Yeah.
And ideally, obviously, do it in spawn. Like, that's the best place. But now we know for the future on your teammates' behalf, we're doing that stuff right here. That's an easy fix.
Imagine if they swung us. He dropped his
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that, but yeah.
Dude, oh my god, that was making my butt clench. Dude, if I put that on YouTube, I think I'm gonna make that the title. That made my butt clench. But yeah, at least he cleaned it up. That was very solid. Teammates needs to be aware here though. He's in. Yeah, there you go. Nice, clear it. Hey, good. I like that you guys plant. Okay, I don't plant that. Plant here, guys. So that it's for pit, and then also you survive. You survive a lot easier. Also, how do we die? You're doing a lot of drifting here, and it's making me a little nervous, to be honest. Oh yeah, get caught. Oh, now you know. There's another thing to learn from. We can't jump up here because they'll see us. But yeah. Like, the drifting is a little uncomfortable, even though, like, you know in your mind you're gonna win this round, and maybe the drifting is just kind of like how can I like, you know, have a little impact with the SMG and stuff. You'll see it like, you know, obviously you've watched pro demos and all that kind of good stuff. Like, you'll see that a lot of times they're not like super uncertain. If they're going to a spot, they're going to a spot. If they want to leave that spot, they're leaving it to do this. Even in moments like that does not matter really. But like, for you, like, you know, how good does it feel to start the game off, you know, 2-2 versus like 2-1, and all we did was die on pistol round doing our job, right? Because now in your head you're kind of just like, I gave him a free kill. For them, it's like, oh, we got this guy into the game now. Maybe that's his first kill, and it probably is. Like, for multiple reasons, like, you know, we obviously want to clean that stuff up. Okay, be confident. Yep, that's fine. Be confident when we peek that though. Nice, fine, huge. Now, honestly, we're all here. There is 4 of us here. Our reaction needs to be to take this space. If you were just here with one other guy, you know, maybe smoke CT and pressure a bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, we need to just go in. This is where we don't care about the good CT smoke. We're just throwing one on the fly. You know, we're throwing flashes over, and our riflers are scaling hard because, like, we have this huge advantage here. And, you know, we're not going to know exactly where that guy is, right? Like, he's not, but like, we can assume that if they're playing a standard round, like, bro, this is our site now. Yeah, we take way too long because now this guy's here. This actually had the potential to go so wrong. Especially because we missed the smoke. Now that's just, oh yeah. Throwing nades out here too. Like, this making me really nervous from all of you guys. Oh no, yeah. Okay, you're gonna clean up the... PV2. Again, we're in a post plant though. We're in a post plant. We're good. And again, I'm thinking to myself, what util I have? I have a flash. Okay, how am I gonna use that? If my teammate dies or like I give up my position, I'm now gonna use it in this way. Yeah, boom, kill. You have if you survive, you have a flash there. Boom, easy.
Yeah.
And again, you guys are planting the bomb in such like awkward, weird places that instead of being able to kind of play from banana, I know that they're probably gonna smoke you, but instead of even like having that as an option, now it's kind of like, shoot, man, like, where did we plant, right? And it's because there was a smoke there, so we planted inside of it, or like somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, honestly, the macro is like, you guys gotta freaking take that. As soon as you get that kill, boom, we gotta be going. And that's not on you. Obviously, we don't want you running in with the op first. More of an IGL thing, so maybe it can help with that. Okay, a little bit of a save. Let's just see what happens. Okay, we're smoking arch, but we get smoked off, so there goes most of our util. Almost all of it, yeah. But we go through, I like that. Not letting them, not giving them respect, very, very much like that. And you're kind of in a nice cheeky spot here. Yeah. That sucks. If you just had like a P2 or anything, like that was your kill. Not that you should have, but like it just that's a good look. And it does suck. I actually think in that situation, it does suck that your teammate died there, but like I think it's okay that you just sat here a little bit. Like I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, careful. Oh, I tapped out. Careful there, though. When you throw this, again, I don't want you to get caught off because it's gonna be the most frustrating thing in the world when someone's swinging car, and we're just like there's no reason. You know what I mean? Because this timing is here, by the way. If these guys aren't just like kind of throwing nades and doing this stuff, if they swing, they are gonna catch you out. And even if they don't, you're turning around right now, and then look, because we're so like spinning around and doing this, our crosshair's on the ground. Then we adjust it. And also, bro, like you got to be looking here because like it's really important to see what nades are going to be happening here if our goal is to sit here. Let our teammates worry about mid, and we sit here and like, okay, there's a flash coming in turn, there's a molly, okay, it's going to be here, and we can start to make that idea of kind of how they're trying to take it as well. Also, like, dude, as an IGL team, you should be loving playing these guys right now. They are literally just sitting back here letting you take all of this space for free. That is huge. Like that is great info. They rotate 3B. We have no presence on A, so that is something, that will happen if we're not really pressuring these guys ever off. Good. It looks like we're gonna come back and do that, so that's actually really good. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're starting to pressure, and look, 5 is naturally, he's getting a little antsy here. He's like, okay. Yeah, see that's the beauty of the pressure. Boom, now look at that. Now you guys are once again so good off of one flash. As you progress and get higher and higher, obviously like one flash isn't gonna cut it. You're gonna have to do a little bit more. But for now, that's beautiful. Okay, great find. Yes, and good awareness that I'll say this is really hard to like, and this is hindsight. This is purely hindsight, bro. But you get this kill, your teammate's about to swing back side to find this guy. In this situation, dude, it really does suck. It really does suck because ideally, what you need to do is mentally pressure this guy. Because I feel like you swinging this on this angle is actually like kind of the fight he's looking for. The fights he really does not want is like if someone's here or someone's swinging behind this tower, it's a little hard on him. Dude, it's just like pure hindsight. But when your boys are starting to come in to sight like this, I think like you're better off just containing a little bit of space spawn or sitting here and making like footsteps to fuck with this guy, like make him kind of worry about you. Yeah, it's really hard though, because like you're just trying to get the trade, you're just trying to do your part. So I don't think it's bad. Like, you know what I mean? I think it like, because also like naturally I'm a really like I'm not the guy, and for the worst and for better reasons, like I'm not the guy that likes entering in and doing that stuff. And I find I have a lot of success just messing with people in these ways because then it really sets my teammates up. Because this guy's like, oh, dude, is this guy gonna peek me? Is he gonna, what is going on, bro? Like, just a thought. So you didn't do anything wrong there, but definitely a little psychological trick you can make. Okay, they're gonna do a holo setup. Okay, we don't need it. I guess it doesn't matter around pistols. Whatever, let's get gun runs. Okay, we have an op here again. Can find some good impact. Because like we've already had great like we got that entry on B that should have been round winning. Like it's just unfortunate it kind of fell apart, but like we've already found really good impact at that round that we had the op earlier. Okay, we don't have a forward spawn, so I'm really curious what we do here. Yeah. When I mean, you have the second spawn. If you don't have the first spawn, you don't even have money for a flash. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily the time to go for this. You still should have killed him, honestly.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
think I was just asleep, you know.
Yeah, but like, tell me though, like, what's the difference between you posting on this versus you just sitting here and posting back here? I get that like maybe you're a step over, but like if you're going for a hardcore aggressive pick or something, that's fine. But even if you're like, I'm gonna go search for this kill here, if he's posted and you walk into him, it's just a really bad look. Right? So like I don't like, to me, like if you're gonna commit to this, commit it. And I don't think it would have been the right decision, but at least you do it. And if you're gonna go Mexi, at least commit to it, or just like sit back here and do your thing. Don't get caught between like all the different things, because like I mean, bro, like, you know, we know they're probably gonna nade or molly down like in some way. Like if we're not going for something full on, we're also just gonna be start eating eating nades and stuff like that. Also, like the slow little peak like this, I don't like it either, because say the opera went for a B pick, now he's just like seeing you out in the open here, right, as we're sliding on this wall. Yeah, so just commit to something. And it's hard, bro. In a lot of the games, like especially like, you know, when we're starting to feel a little bit of pressure, this kind of stuff, it can be really hard to have that conviction with what we're doing. Okay, but this is some conviction. Throw some corner for our boys. We know one more here. Hey, yeah, made him out, doing our thing. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Here, your job. Just post. Unless. Yeah. If I mean, even okay, no, pretty much all times, because I was gonna say unless we get these 2 kills instantly, but even then you really got to be careful, because like sometimes if there's 2 sandbags for some reason, like there might be a third guy starting here, but your job 100% just post here and then pick up the banana flank. 100%. We get the maybe get the kill there. Maybe. Yeah, and then get yourself new box if you do this. That's fine. This is a very good power position. Yeah, find the kill. Nice. Yeah, we don't know where this guy could be, so comm should be like literally could be anywhere. Info comes in, and but you put yourself in a nice power position. So, oh, there's a lot of pressure though, but you hit a nice shot. That is a lot of pressure. Then we hit him with the spam. What a guy. Yeah, that's like the only small tweak though. Is like your teammates get those kills, everyone's running. Your job is complete. Your job is good. If you're in a pug, bro, heck yeah, man. Run in there, jump on top of first, op into spawn, easy. Gotcha. But yeah, for like league play and stuff, if you want to really optimize yourself, 100%. Hey, we're about to get hella info. We are about to get so much info here. Yeah, just sprint in. Oops. No. Running away from me. Wait. Yes. You get punished by it. Yes. There you go. There is actual evidence. There you go. Yeah. I mean, honestly, just like either start posting B or start posting mid. And then you can always come back, obviously, and peek it. But like, it's a little bit of a failure on everyone's end, because like nobody was looking at this at all. Yeah. Like hell, bro. Like they literally could have just held W down, and like nobody would have been ready for it, right? But yeah, definitely. Like, if you're gonna start mid and posting, just kind of work mid a little bit. If we're gonna retake with nobody here, just flash it off or jiggle something. Same thing with car. You know, start car, that's fine. But when we go back to mid, jiggle a little bit, see what's up. Little op lurking. Yeah, good. New box molly, yes. Okay. There's some supporting flashes. Also, a look I want to see you do when you hold banana is sometimes jump up on this wall and hold from up here.
Okay.
This is fine. The thing is, if you get double peaked or maybe you just whiff a shot or something, you might risk getting spammed because although you looks like you're behind the wall, obviously it's cardboard, bro. It's like just one thing that's definitely helped me, especially because sometimes these players are pre-firing car, and that's still a good look for you. Like that's still a good fight for you. But a lot of great players, they might just hit the most random shot on you. So like optimizing those little off angles and stuff like that also reinforces like, okay, I'm gonna get creative. I'm gonna do some creative thinking here. And here, honestly, I just keep holding banana, and then we can scan bodies to see stuff like this. But also, you have that flash, so maybe this is a situation where it's okay to give your position away banana, and we sit here, and if they start retaking through backhaul or spawn, we're just throwing a flash over late. That's gonna destroy anybody coming in here. Really good team play if you did that. But good find, nice. Oh, okay. Hey, you're risky for that, but I kind of like the boldness. I kind of like it actually. You're freaking crazy. Get that kill and swing even further. You're crazy. But when it works, it works. It's bold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. To have your upper posted lane is really good. I want your halls player to kind of start seeing what's going on here though, because what is extremely good is if we have this like any sort of halls pressure or space. And I get that it's risky when they're on kind of these low buys, but then like your riflers don't have to worry about boiler. You post here and they can like work arch or just do whatever they want. It's really good. Yeah, and you actually nice. Yeah, find a great kill. Got high alert though. Boom, great info. Now we know where everyone is. Be super careful. Yeah, it's fine. Just I don't mind it. Just be careful. All right, let's see how you do on CT side. Start the pistol round off hot. Oh, hella info. That's huge info. We should be relaying to our teammate. Also, if you want to do a sneaky play too, not that it matters in this round at all, but if you crouch here too, looking down, it's really good because people won't see you even more. Like they won't even see like a glimpse of you or anything.
So if you just look down and run across, they still get a glimpse of you?
No, if you go through here, you can be running and doing your thing. Well, okay, if you're just gonna run across, that's fine. In the future, like if you want to make a sneaky play, run into steps here and then crouch and look down and then uncrouch and then keep walking and making your like sneaky play.
Because normally I do make that play, but I heard that if you just look down and run across, they still can't see you.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I think if they're bridge, they will. I think 100% if they're bridge. I think maybe if you crouch and on bridge, they might not see you. Don't fact. Yeah, I mean fact check me on that because I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because I mean usually I'm not the guy doing. I'm like never the guy doing it. Gotta kit there. Yeah, boom info, but you kill him. Nice, awesome. More info. Bomb right there. Bomb is pinned. All everything. Yeah, we got everything now. Oh shoot! Pressure. Okay. Those some good shots, man. Really good shots. It's always hard right here because honestly, like this is a bad funnel point for us because the guy's in this position and here. It's just really hard, and this is like where I'm looking for like, if that guy has to plant, obviously I'm trying to pressure the other guy. If this guy is reloading, I'm trying to like take advantage and scale and somehow get this guy, right? Because like, dude, honestly, the funnel is really hard to break through. So any way we can do that, that's sick. We got M4 armor kit. Desert is kind of messy. Circle. We'll say, man, we'll say, especially when they're on pistols and you hear presence in halls, all this good stuff. Bro, you like be really careful because you're asking to get halls popped on and you have no smoke, like no molly, nothing, and you're also out in the open.
Gotcha.
It can be, especially with their teammate here. Like say you're like, oh dude, they're about to Halls pop, and his reaction is like, oh shoot, I'm gonna look over here, and then you turn from the flash because like you see it coming in, but because you call, I've seen this happen on my team. You call the Halls pop, he turns to look over there, eats the flash, he's blind. You were turning. There's like 4 Glocks running out at you. Be so careful. I say like when you have an M4, like get yourself in some longer range fights, and if you are gonna play in a position like this or naturally get here, either play pit so you can isolate a little better and like tuck if you have to. But ideally, you just have an SMG and you're able to just play close. If you have an
Mhm.
M4, you being the arch guy is huge too. Like you should just be arch doing your thing. But yeah, it kind of makes me a little scared there, a little nervous.
Gotcha.
Because honestly, that is like honestly like one of the most common eco like strats. Obviously, it's just Halls pop, guys. Let's Halls pop.
Mhm.
Hey, as soon as you mess up that molly, by the way, just screw the nade. That again, it's just too risky. If you hit the molly, sure, like you know maybe throw the nade and stuff, but you're just gonna get abused when people see that. Oh, this molly is not landing here. Let me swing wide, and oh, okay, sweet. This guy's throwing a nade. Something across like Mirage and Inferno that definitely can clean up a little bit.
Mhm.
And here, like, how can we get our low HP teammate in a spot to either, you know, get us kills or set him up for some success? Yeah, good, awesome. We boost him up, and also while you're doing this, say, bro, give me your util. Give me your util. He doesn't need that flash. Literally, it's gonna do nothing for him, right? Little tweak there, little optimization. Also, one thing I love to do in these situations is like, say you guys all want to come like kind of through lane and do this thing. I love making footsteps towards Moto side, throwing a flash over, and then just continue walking towards lane. Because again, now in
Mhm.
these guys' head, they're like, dude, bro, this guy just flashed Moto. There's 2 coming lane, but there's 1 Moto. So like, don't expose yourself to Moto. Some really good ideas to think about in these situations to just completely outplay your opponents. And then also, this flash is gonna do nothing, especially because there's pillars here and stuff. If you are gonna do something like this, just tell your teammates flashing behind us and flash high. A high flash is always gonna be better than one that lands down here.
Gotcha.
Yep. Just look forward and we're gonna go. Okay, we go through a little bit of a struggle. So let's see. We don't have a forward spawn, so I don't want to see peeking mid here. Unless you're okay, your teammate's gonna molly. Even that, that's really I don't really want you to be peeking mid when you don't have a forward spawn. And then also, yeah, like you know, if you're feeling it, you probably are feeling it and stuff, but like once you give up this angle in mid, it is genuinely not worth it to like re-peek back in because this exact situation. And it's good that you got punished here because it makes it obvious. But like this exact situation, you're going to clear a Mexi, but then there's a guy here, or maybe you know
Mhm.
you're going to clear a Mexi, and someone had already made it across because you know maybe we didn't see something or they made it through the molly. Like whatever situation, like you're going to get punished a lot from that, and it's gonna feel really bad because your team just starts to round off in a freaking 4v5, right?
Yeah.
So I say like once that happens, go find impact somewhere else. I think we have a flash? Like I feel like there needs to be like some sort of flash on this play. Not from you, but from someone. We flash it. Okay. What do you guys call this play?
What do you mean? What's up?
Is this like a like what do you call that play?
We don't really have a name for any of our plays. We just say, "Oh, we're gonna do this."
Dude, if there's 4 guys here. Like one of you guys need to be flashing over car in my opinion.
Yeah.
It would have destroyed that exact thing that just happened. But we clutch up. Yeah. Here's why I'm not a fan of this. I'm a fan of this play. Like I'm a fan of this call, but but look, like we're not optimizing our spawns. Call this play and have you do this when you literally have the greatest spawn, right?
Mhm.
Because like when we do this really super aggressive play into alt mid when we have the 3rd spawn, we are gonna get eaten alive by players that are positionally not just like doing what these guys are doing. So really like be cognizant of like, okay, I have the B spawn. Yo, let's go for a B pick. I have a super aggressive A spawn. Can we do the alt mid push here, guys? Yeah, and then Don't stay. You're welcome. Too much here. Good. Get out. Get out. Yeah, it's great if you flow back around to Arch, or we have info they're coming B, so B's good. Save at this point. Go CT and see if you can get impact and just save. Yeah, you shouldn't. Okay, our teammate gets kill. Okay, never mind. We can go for it now. Let's see what's about to happen. Yeah. Always remember backhauls. Backhaul is always a danger area. Definitely. Yeah. Churches. I guess CS2 church. Church is always a risky place.
It's always been church, you know.
My bad. I guess
Even
backhaul.
go.
I guess we call it this backhaul, and then coffin. Like smoke backhaul for me. Like yeah. Oh, insult to injury, bro. We're knifing each other. Oh yeah. See, like they're giving us way too much. Like, dang, bro. This is where, like, if I'm noticing this in the other team, we do like some aggressive play, but it's with the rifles. Like, I don't want you to have anything involved with it. I want you to either just start standard and op arch, or you to op B for the reaction. Like, say this guy's like, oh, two guys are pushing all, and then they react into B. You're already there to clean it up. But like, this is huge info for us that this all mid guy doesn't really know what he's playing out here. He's never really looking this lane. And yeah, kills are just huge here. Nice. That's good. Okay, we got our rifle. Oh no. Yeah. Don't ever like if you want it, bro. This will help you right now. Literally, this is not the time. If you're gonna cross mid, you gotta cross mid. For the Opper and this guy Mexi, like you should be dead, honestly. And that's obvious, like to watch back. But bro, if you fix that, like your teammates are never gonna rage at you because they're like, bro, what are you doing, man? Yeah, definitely. Even if they're saying like, yo, we need you lane, we need you to do this, just either smoke mid or run all the way back around and just go there.
Gotcha.
Easy. And then this smoke is bad because what are we telling them? We're saying, hey guys, like, come into halls. Like, we're not playing this round. We're not playing for this here. So take all the space. You don't have to jiggle. You don't have to flash. You don't got to do anything. And then also now you're out of smoke and you don't know what info is behind here. You don't know now, like, is someone like taking hall space, all this stuff. I don't need you to be in halls, but I think it's better just keep that smoke as a reaction. Or if you hear a footstep in here and you're like, oh, they've already taken all the space, now it's okay to smoke it. Especially with your teammate mid, by the way, like, honestly, it would be better just to somehow play with them. Honestly, one setup we love to do is if we have a guy porch, the halls player turns into this barrel player now and holds halls from here.
Gotcha.
And then if they run out mid, he can pivot and start shooting a mid. If they pop out halls, he's here to clean it, but also we're all then just running mid to fight the guy that's flashing for him or something. But like a lot of that's like hinges on like what your team is wanting to do and what's up with that. General though, that smoke's bad. Definitely save it. If you're gonna, like if you're gonna be able to take anything out of it. Oh, B players die. 8 seconds. Yeah, you should just be running through those. Yep. Nice. Oh, keep going. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. With the exception, one of you guys needs to not run in, by the way. Just so this guy can't get like some crazy donk triple kill. So yeah, like if you were running in and your teammate gets a kill and you notice this guy isn't gonna be able to plant the bomb and your teammate Banana just is really kill hungry or something, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be the guy that just like plays safe. Or like honestly, he should be the one that just sits here. Like honestly, like there's no real reason until round's over. Then you guys can all crunch them together with 0 seconds left. Oh shoot. Yeah. Here's what I want you to do. It sucks. It really does suck, bro. But especially when you're 2A, I don't want you jumping across mid, even if they don't have an op. Like, I get that it's info, but one, you might get naded. Two, like, I mean, I've been killed by riflers swinging mid, even if I have the front spawn. Like, it's just not good when you have two people. And you're not, like, trying to do it to go for a pick. Like, sometimes you'll jump across to see if they have an op. Oh, they don't have an op, and we'll post. Just literally start the round by going here and boosting him. And then play with him in some sort of way, right? Because you guys are the weak site right now. A is really weak because there's only two people. So just literally start porch and do some double setup together that you can safely hold brackets or whatever it is. Because honestly, the second he dies without anyone being near him, because like you kind of dipped after that, that's when this round has just gone to shit. That's tough because I don't mind that first look that you have, but then you got way too aggressive after you missed like that shot. Because like we jiggle halls here, nothing's in halls right now. We come out here, sure. Like I'm like okay, cool. Like we went for that kill, it didn't work out. But like bro, you have a smoke, molly, flash, and your teammates are so close to getting in. They're so close to rotating in. Don't go for more. This is great. This is when we just say okay, we're whiffing and we come in halls. Okay, still nobody halls. Just drop a smoke down here to create some pressure and chill. And when your teammates moto start coming out and taking contact, hell yeah, bro, we're jumping out here. We're going crazy. We're doing our stuff. But yeah, you're way too solo there. Way too individual. No, 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 no. Yeah, no. Yeah. I like even if like there's no need, especially in this situation, by the way, to like kill the planner. Because like your whole goal is like, oh, he's running moto, the planner's here, like doing all this stuff. Just be a freaking rat, bro. Be a rat. Like, okay, this guy's going moto. Come down here, drop to lane silently by using crouch and uncrouching and stuff, and get your. And then you would have found this guy in hindsight, like hindsight 2020, or just come out here and pin the guy. He's pinned on site, and then we would have seen him. But hindsight 2020. If it was like a 2v2 and this guy's like running moto and you're like, heck yeah, bro, get the guy that's planting the bomb because like there's gonna be nobody in the whole area to trade you or to trade him, right? But when it's like a 2v5 or 1v5, like, just be a little rat because you're probably still not gonna win the round no matter what happens. We actually end up double saving, which sucks. That really does suck. I mean, like, this is so troll that these guys are even hunting, to be honest. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter for them because, I mean, it does. Like, this guy is, for some reason, gonna just have a flash, even though his teammates can drop him. They're troll. This is where it's good to take with your team too. Like nobody's swinging stuff. You guys had 3B. Like maybe do a delay take, smoke down here, and then eventually the goal, like your riflers are taking, and then they leave you solo here, and then you guys get to play 1B, which is you, and then 4A. Honestly, like that is the setups you're going to have to do because Inferno, the map is such long rotations from A to B. Obviously, that's why it sucks in pugs too. Um, that's what you're eventually gonna have to do is like that. Start 3B early to take it, dominate this space, and then, like I said, like rotate your riflers out or do your thing. Yeah, 1v5, like whatever. We go to OT. Yeah, so start 3B. If we're starting 3B and we're going like if we're in this area, we have to be able to take this. Like, oh god, yeah. Yeah, no, like that's just like a team macro mistake is we have 3 guys here and it still feels like we're the ones that are like at a disadvantage. This is our fight. Even though there's 3 Ts there, like this is our fight. Like smoke down. Like I said, we throw our double mollies. Like one of us is flashing. Maybe you're peeking, or maybe you're setting your riflers up to take that space. And yeah. So, honestly, that's not just like a you thing. That's like a whole team issue right there.
Gotcha.
And also, like if you do get mudded off the corner, they're showing you that they're trying to take and stuff. I don't think it's bad. Also, by the way, to throw a flash over yourself over here when you're starting to feel that pressure of like mollies. I gotta get out of here for a second and re-peek back in. Because again, we're just trying to harass the other team. We're also trying to harass them. We're trying to make it so they don't get to just play DM. They have to like work their way through our flashes, through our nades, through all this good stuff. Yeah, yep. Optimization right there. We're not gonna blow it open like that anymore. We're gonna right and left click it and look higher.
Gotcha.
Hold down right, barely tap left, hold left for like 1 second, and boom, that smoke is beautiful.
Is how long you hold it down affecting how far it
Yep,
goes?
you can. That it makes it so you can throw grenades like infinite distances essentially.
Wait. No. Hold
Yes,
on.
yes, yes,
There's no
yes.
way.
After the session, bro, get in there and figure it out. It's crazy. It'll change the way that you throw nades. It'll change the way you see all of it.
So if you like middle click, holding down one for longer
Yep.
affects how long it goes.
I'll show you.
That's
Your hand moves in game, by the way. Your hand will literally move up and down as you do it. Because like there's so many instances where that actually affects. Like on Dust 2, if you want to throw a perfect nade onto A site from CT, you like measure it out. Like you think about how long you need to hold it.
I thought it was just like your standard left click, where you had like one set distance.
Well, I mean you can do that, but like depending on like how far you are, like you're gonna need to throw like a very exact nade.
That's interesting.
So yeah, it's really practical. Okay. And when we're in these spots, just like think to yourself, when I shoot, what's my reaction? Am I flashing for myself? Am I doing this? If they throw an exec, what's my plan? Am I smoking in front of me? Like literally all these things should be running through your mind, not to stress yourself out, but to try to help yourself enter flow state, because then when the things actually happen, you've already played the round out in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't predict anything, everything, right? But we're just trying to think through some really common scenarios. Boom. Like right here. You know, it's just the difference between like right now, you're still insane. Like you're gonna hit the shots, but it's like, okay, you know, I'm telling myself maybe my plan is to ego peek them. Maybe my plan is, right? Or you know, like I said, like we're doing stuff like playing with nades a little smarter. You're awesome for repositioning. You just rushed it way too fast. It's hard to watch, yeah. Like it's good though. You learn from this. You don't gotta rush that, brother. That's the stress. That's the pressure building on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna speed run through a lot of these since we already saw a lot of good stuff to improve on, and a lot of stuff is gonna be very similar. Okay, get our rifler in there. Good. We're just holding that angle. Again, more in this, I'm trying to think to myself, okay, if they flash, what direction am I going? It's really simple. We're obviously going this way. Yeah, actively line it up, by the way. When you do this, I want you to crouch here and line yourself up. I'll show you in the server and actively make sure we're hitting that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because even here, let's see. Yeah, okay, that one worked. Yeah. I'm always asking my teammates, by the way, like if there is like say like my Halls player won the round on A, but like he went through Boiler to get all the kills. Whenever I'm rotating back with Bomb, I'm always asking my guys that took the space on any map, I'm like, what is open? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, where did you get the kills through?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's like, oh, I worked my way through halls, I got the kills. I'm like, okay, I'm going through halls then. Or he's like, okay, I worked my way through brackets and got kills there. All right, I'm going through brackets and being really careful of Boiler and halls, right?
Gotcha.
The guy's probably not going to be there, but like we're not going to get caught out by it. And then it's really annoying to play against us because the one round, like the guy actually is hiding there for some reason. He's like, dude, you're such a loser. Like, why are you holding that?
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's because we've conditioned ourselves over hundreds of games and over that we are going to look at it, even though he probably isn't going to be there. Yeah. There's no like. When you come here, you've got to be the first guy here. You don't have a bad spawn, like you have a decentish. It's like you have like the awful spawn. You're going to pick mid, you get bumped around. You've got to intently peek this. If our goal is to peek mid here, slide down here and pop your head up. Because
Gotcha.
this guy cannot get away with this. Like he can't do this. You're gonna be the scariest opper ever if you're able to do that. Ethan isn't gonna be able to just like peek mid like that. You're gonna farm him. Okay, we're gonna go for like. What's the idea behind this? It works.
So this is like a thing that we changed is like we never had like a rifler playing halls, so like we would just give up that space instantly. So like I just played this round even though it's like completely wrong. But, like I just played halls that round.
Hey, it is crazy. That's an insane play to make, but like it worked. Funny. You said we're gonna line that up from now. Boom. Yeah, okay, there you go. You changed up the angle a bit. Get that info. That's good. XOT. If you're gonna post something, just start the round and post up here. Because also what you're gonna open yourself up to is like if this guy does decide to walk down, I think you're so much better just posting up here, or maybe even just posting up here, and then you get a way better angle with the op. And then if you want to fall, you can still fall into Mexi and do your thing. I think this is just a really you're making the shot harder than it needs to be for yourself. And then again, look at these guys. They actually are gonna do it. I don't think he died to it though. One thing I do too is like I'll go up on bridge, and if I just want to mess with the opponents, I'll sit here and spam through this X. I actually got a kill in a FPL game doing that, and the guy was so angry, bro. He's like, "Why are you shooting through there with an op?" Um, obviously we're gonna give info away when we're doing that, so I wouldn't recommend like all the time doing it, but something good to think. Yeah. Guy's trolling. He needs to walk past you and go B, and you would have an even better play. That he gets to. Yeah, that just comes down to, bro, because like you know you were worried about mid, right? Like you're worried about mid. That means also, you know, we're worried about alt mid as well, and we're just alt mid lead, obviously, to T-Sarah. So like, while we're coming through here, we're probably still gonna die. That's just like, you know, he flanked us already. But you know, just get into the habit of just checking it, right? Just check it. Oh shoot, he's there. We died, but at least we died here. At least like we got caught off instead of getting caught off here, and he doubles us. Hindsight 2020, but again, if we're worried about one area, the place that is connected to it, we should definitely at least check it as well. Yeah. Flash play. Yeah, okay, we're supposed to put some mid here. Where's the op? We know where the op is now, so what reaction are we gonna make? Yeah, see, like this round, you're kind of just like following everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, walking out. This is really risky too. At the end of this game, you kind of turn into an op lurk, which is not definitely not optimal. We got the kill in apps, which is good, but like definitely not like super optimal, to be honest. And we get the kill arch, so I mean maybe you're effective with it, but I think we're kind of just as a team a little off the rails here.
You don't think I'm revolutionizing the game?
I mean, honestly, bro, might be the new meta, the next step. The off lurk. And like I'll like it like obviously like you know this too. Like it'll work against these guys, but we want you to consistently optimize yourself and play against high level players. And if you ever like just constantly lurking with the op, you're gonna get caught off a lot. You're gonna, you know, you're the most impactful player in your team, and you're just dead because of bad timing or a double setup or something.
Yeah.
But when it works, we'll take it. We definitely want to be honest about it. Oh yeah, again, bro, dude, you're making me like clench. If you don't have that front spawn, this play is bad. Especially because you don't have a front spawn. They hear you, by the way. Like you burning right there because you like you're a little slower than you need to be. They should be hearing that. I don't know if these guys are gonna act off of it, but they should be. I hope this guy punishes you. Yeah, look at this. Where's Sis? Look at this. So because he's further from the angle, he sees the side of you. That's why I should have brought it up, but I didn't. That's why this angle's bad. If you're gonna post, you have to like you actually have to post on everything. Because also what they would do too is technically they're gonna see you at any of these positions before you see them. Just purely based on like I don't know if that's physics or like that's real life though. That's not just CS. Whoever's farther from an angle will see the other person first. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this kind of just turned into a deathmatch brawl. Yeah, just we gotta clean that little molly up too. That's definitely like we've messed it up twice. Like something to clean up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here like they're kind of pressuring you with a lurk smoke, but we have our own smoke here. Normally, like okay, if this smoke was only here, this nade wouldn't be the worst thing. But actually, the reason it's gonna be bad is you're gonna throw this and it's gonna blow up in your smoke and show them, okay, guys, like nobody is like behind this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say during a normal mid smoke, it's fine to nade behind it. Just don't blow up in your own smoke because it's gonna give them a little bit of info. Not that that info is like anything they can super react on. And actually, that was good. That was completely fine. So you're chilling with that. Just be careful. Be careful when you throw it.
Gotcha.
Okay, like what like you're the opper, right? If you're a rifler, I'm like, okay, sure, throw that. But like we're posting on it, we're gonna molly it to yeah, pressure him off and make sure he can't peek. But instead, I want you to not throw that molly and just get yourself dug into a good position here somewhere. Um, and then use that molly as kind of like a reaction. If they start coming out mid, they start throwing smokes and stuff. It's like we're right back on the same angle we were.
Mm-hmm.
I'd much rather you like kind of use that molly and then progress with it or something, or use that molly for an idea. Maybe you're gonna flash peek mid. Obviously, you don't want to give away timings and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, you're kind of just posting on the same thing. We just mollied. Something that's fine. Go back to site. Do not refig. Okay, it's fine. Your teammate's swinging here. This is where a flash, bro. Next level. Boom, shoot, flash. Boom, boom. Would love to see that. Yeah.